The hospitality industry revolves around flexibility and service. Meeting the needs of business and leisure travelers is key to present and future success. Modernfold has been providing the hospitality industry with operable wall systems that divide convention and meeting spaces quickly and efficiently since 1930. Operable walls offer hotel meeting rooms flexibility and versatility, allowing rooms to be changed in size to suit the needs of each customer. The following program is an instructional guide on the proper operation of Modernfold AcoustiSeal operable wall systems. The Modernfold operable walls in your facility are a vital part of your meeting and convention room space. Therefore, it's important that they are operated safely and correctly to ensure long-term performance. Please follow the recommended guidelines in this program to properly operate your AcoustiSeal operable walls. The single-panel AcoustiSeal wall is the most common system in use today. We will use this system to show how easy it is to operate AcoustiSeal operable walls. First, check to make sure the path the operable wall will travel is clear. Move any obstructions such as chairs and tables out of the way. AcoustiSeal panels are stored in a pocket at the side of the room. To open the pocket doors, locate and raise the foot bolts at the bottom of each door. Grasp the handle located on the front of the door, pull it open. Make sure that the pocket door is open to its full position before moving any panels. It is recommended that white work gloves be worn while moving the panels. The gloves provide protection to the hands of the operator and help to prevent the smudging of the panel surface. Grasp the first panel firmly on both sides, approximately waist high. Slowly walk the panel backwards out of the pocket. Be sure to pull the panel with enough force to start the momentum of the panel into the track switch. As the panel enters the switch, move it into the straight area of the track with a slight twisting motion. In this room, you will notice that the first panel contains a pass door. Once the panel is in the straight track section, position yourself behind the panel and push slowly. Make sure that the pass door is secure so it will not swing open. Use care in pushing the panel across the room. Do not push the panel and let it go. Do not hang on the panel. And do not run while pushing the panel. These methods could result in damage to the panel or bodily injury. As the first panel approaches the opposite wall, ensure that the edge of the panel is aligned with the wall-mounted jamb. This panel has a fixed drop seal. Firmly seat the panel into the jamb, taking care not to push too hard or slam the panel into the wall. This panel is now in place. Return to the pocket and repeat the procedure with the next panel. Move the panel into the track. Slowly push the panel into place. Align the edges with the previous panel. While holding the panel in place with one hand, twist the drop seal handle so that it is perpendicular to the panel edge. Grasp the handle by wrapping your fingers tightly around the center of the handle, then pull the handle firmly towards you. At this point, you will feel a release in the cable, and the drop seal of the panel should touch the floor. Return the handle to its original position. This panel is now in place. Repeat the process with all of the single panels. The closure panel is an expandable panel. Pull the closure panel into the opening. Move to the hinged section of the panel and apply enough pressure to allow the edges of the panel to align with the wall. Make sure the panel edges line up. Turn the handle to allow the nose to seat into the jamb. Do not apply excessive pressure. The wall is now in place. Close the pocket doors and check the entire wall. Your AcoustiSeal wall system is now installed and your room is ready for your next function. When stacking the AcoustiSeal 931 panels back into the pocket, the same care and attention should be given to the safety of the operator and protection of the panels. First, inspect both sides of the panels for any obstruction. Look for staples, tacks, signs, or any other objects that may have been placed on the panels. Remove these items from the panels. Raise the foot bolts on the pocket doors. Pull the doors into their full open position. Check to make sure no items have been stored inside the pocket and the pocket is clear to receive the panels. Release the nose assembly on the first panel by moving the handle in the direction indicated. Pull this closure panel toward the back wall of the pocket to allow clearance between the next panel. Push the panel so that it is flat against the back of the pocket area. Move to the next panel in the wall. Locate the drop seal handle. With one hand on the edge of the panel, rotate the handle 90 degrees and slowly pull the handle towards you. The drop seal will move up off the floor. Pull until you feel the locking mechanism engage. Check to see that the seal is completely off the floor. Do not try to move the panel if the drop seal is still on the floor. Once the drop seal is up, you may move the panel. Pull the panel slightly, allowing enough room to move between the panels. Push the panel slowly toward the stack area. Allow the trolley to move through the stacking switch. Place each hand toward the outer edge of the panel and slowly push the panel into the stack area against the other panels. Return to the next panel and repeat the procedure. Release the drop seal. Pull, then push the panel. Position the panel against the previous panels in the stack. Remember, always push the panels at a slow walking pace. Do not run with the panels. And never use the drop seal handles to pull the panel. Before moving the final panel containing the pass door, make sure that the pass door is secure so it will not swing open. Move the panel into the storage area. Once all of the panels are stored in the pocket, close the pocket doors. Push down on the foot bolts, locking the doors into place. Basic panel operation on other Modernfold systems is very similar to the single panel instructions. To begin setting up a paired panel wall, grasp the first pair of panels firmly on each edge. Pull the panels from the pocket just enough to clear the pocket area. Separate the panels by pushing them apart from one another until the panels are flat and parallel with the track. The panels must be flat prior to pushing the panels past the guide rail to prevent damage to the top sweeps. Position yourself behind the panels and slowly push towards the opposite wall. As the lead panel reaches the jamb, push the panel deliberately into the jamb to activate the bottom seal. Continue this procedure with each additional pair of panels. Close the expandable mechanism in the same manner as the 931 single panel model. Take the time to close the pocket doors and inspect the wall for proper operation. To return the panels to their storage area, reverse the setup procedure by retracting the nose, then simply pulling the panels back towards the pocket. The drop seals will automatically return to their cavity within the panels. Once each pair of panels has cleared the guide rail area, push the panels gently in the center of each pair to fold the panels together. Now push the panels back into the pocket. The Modernfold continuously hinged panel system operates as one long panel. Open the wall by firmly grasping the handle on the first panel and pulling the panels into the opening. Pull the first panel towards the opposite wall. Push the lead panel against the wall. The seals on the 933 panels are fixed and will require no adjustments or setup. Once the panels have extended across the opening, push the face of the panels at the joint area to ensure that the wall is flat. To return the panels to their storage area, reverse the setup procedure. Inspect the walls for any foreign objects. Pull the handles out and toward the storage wall. Allow the panels to move at the hinged joints. Push the lead panel back toward the storage wall. The wall will stack itself back into place. Operating an electrical wall system is as simple as the turn of a key. However, it is very important to check the panel area to ensure that the run is clear. There are 2 key switches on an electric panel system. For safety reasons, they must be turned simultaneously in order for the wall to begin operation. No activation of drop seals is required with this system. To close the wall, use the key operation. Remember, it is essential that you operate this and all operable walls properly, for your own safety and to maintain the ease of operation for years to come. Dividing space is an important part of the services provided by the hospitality industry. Modernfold is a leading manufacturer of operable wall systems that meet this important need. From single panel systems to paired panel or continuously hinged systems, Modernfold is the leader in walls that move. This program provided to you by Modernfold Incorporated and Partition Specialties Incorporated, your local service representative.